Namaste and welcome to Cards Whisper-Zenflow Insights. So today's pick a card reading is going to be a reality check. Let's check that what is that one thing, or maybe whatever those issues or certain things are which are silently killing your value in a relationship, or which is silently killing the relationship in general. Sometimes it's not just what they do or what we do. Sometimes it is what we are tolerating or what we are suppressing, or maybe what we are believing about ourselves or what we are perceiving about the other person. This is what is bringing a decline in the relationship, and silently it's killing the relationship. So let's check that. There will be three options, but before that, I request all of you to take a deep breath, inhale self-worth today, and exhale any old pains, old issues out. Right? And now pick the card that's calling you the most. You can choose one, you can choose more than one. That's perfectly fine. Maybe if you have messages in all the three options, then that could be the thing. So here are the choices. All right, so all those who chose option A, this card, damage, we are both hurting from this. All right. So let's begin with you, option A. And all those who have chosen the other options, timestamps are below in the description box. You can check the timestamp and go straight away to your reading. All right. So option A. So the card that you've chosen, damage, it says we are both hurting from this. So somewhere you both of you are aware that something is not working in this relationship. You are catching each other's energies. You are sensing that something is definitely going wrong in the relationship. Now let's check that what is it that's not working in the relationship, and then we shall check as to what's going wrong from your end. Then we'll check what's going wrong from their end, and then we shall look at the action plan. What's the call to action? Okay, so overall, what's not working in this relationship? Let's check that. Okay, this says 8 of Swords. All right. Then we have the Star. And 5 of Wands. Okay. So, I think both of you have extreme boundaries around yourself. You feel that, it's only this much that I'm willing to do. And beyond that, the other person should work. So there are too many boundaries. It could be either on one side or it could be both sides. Though this is a common energy, that's like what are the energies in this relationship we are checking. We shall check as to who's creating more boundaries, that we shall check. But what I'm sensing here is that too many restrictions, too many boundaries, too much of morals and values here. Star card is telling me that, just like we wish from the shooting star. So both of you are hoping that things should work out. Okay, but there is lack of communication. There is no communication. If at all there is communication, that is with either your internal self, that there is this internal mental chatter and conflict, or whenever you talk to each other, that conflict comes out very clearly in your communication and in your conversations. You are having very petty fights. It's not something major, it's not about the big decisions, like something like, the parents are not agreeing, or it's like difference in the caste system, or different religions you belong to. It's not something major that is coming in your relationship. It's like very petty issues are coming, that why don't you come on time, or this may sound petty, or this may sound very small, but actually small things lead to bigger things. So first you need to solve your smaller issues. Okay, so this is what is happening, and that is why this damage, we are both hurting. You see this card, both are sitting, not facing each other, and in different directions their faces are, and just thinking as to what is it, why is the other person not understanding. So there's lack of understanding, miscommunication, not trying to empathize with the other, and creating too many restrictions, boundaries. It's something like pehle aap, something like you do first, that kind of a thing. But in love, it's never like that. It's never like you do first. If that is the issue, then that's not love. That's trading emotions. If you're trading emotions, then it's not love. All right, so let's see what's happening from your end. Why are these energies there in the relationship of my option A? Where are they going wrong? Okay, this says Six of Cups. All right, Ace of Wands. Okay, Knight of Swords. All right, overall energy here is of Three of Cups. Okay, so what I understand here, you've been in a relationship earlier, or whatever relationships that you've had, not necessarily only romantic, but whatever relationships that you've had, you are either getting influenced by how you were treated in that relationship, and you are comparing this one with your experiences. You do want a new beginning, you do want a new fresh start, but at the same time repeating those patterns, or thinking that this person is also like the previous one, is where you're going wrong. This Knight of Swords is telling me that when you both communicate, you always, Six of Cups and Knight of Swords, it's like there is a comparison, and there's some sort of very harsh attitude that you have towards the person. Though this Three of Cups is telling me that you don't want this, you don't want this to happen. You want more fun, you want more happiness, enjoyment in the relationship. You want definitely a new beginning here. Ace of Wands is like you want a new passionate beginning with this person, but somehow when this comparison comes, or some patterns that you see in this person of yours, you just get affected. And this presence of third person, not actually being there, but mentally at the back of your mind, when this third party is playing a role, then that is somewhere that starts sabotaging your relationship. Okay, now let's check, where are they going wrong? Where is my option A's person going wrong? Okay, this says King of Coins. Five of Cups. Nine of Swords. All right, overall energy, Three of Wands. Okay, you got Three of Cups, they've got Three of Wands. Number 3 could be of relevance, could be of importance. You both could be number 3, or yeah, something like maybe you met on the 3rd of any month or in the month of March. So anything could be there. Number 3 looks to be important since it's a common number between the two of you. Okay, so what I see here, where they are at fault, I would say, is that one is that they stay too busy in work. They are unable to, devote that much of quantity of time. However, I do see that they try their best to give the quality, but when it comes to quantity, that is not there. And maybe you have some kind of, when I see here the Knight of Swords in your position, then maybe, you tell them that you don't even give me time, or maybe this was a deal breaker even in your previous relationship, so you bring it up again and again here. So this person does feel affected. Okay, 5 of Cups and 9 of Swords. This gives him or her sleepless nights. This gives this person to wonder as to what else can they do, how much more do you want. So they are unable to understand that what is it that can make you happy, because they are trying their best. I do feel that they must be having some more time which they can devote, or there is there is no 2 here, so that means there is this balance missing somewhere. They need to bring in more balance, and they need to maybe, even if they feel that they are giving you quality, but there's scope for some more scope of maybe in their gestures, or in terms of genuinely in terms of time, that they need to give you some more place in their life. This is where I feel is missing. And also 3 of Wands is telling me that they want to come towards you, but they have, you see this girl is climbing up the ladder, few steps they have taken, and now she's looking up to check if you are also coming down somewhere to meet at some common ground. So this girl is also holding back. So this is something which I feel is there in their energies, that they want to come towards you. You see this hand, she's calling. Okay, so they're asking you to come and meet at some common ground, meet at some midpoint, where both of you can reach a solution. But seems like that as of now this is not happening. So what is it that my option A and their person can do together to improve this relationship and make it work? Okay. Three of Cups again. Definitely 3 is your number. It's like it's come again. The Wheel of Fortune. Interesting. The Emperor. Okay. And overall energy, Ace of Swords. New communication is required. Fresh communication with fresh mindset. And aces are always about new beginnings. And we've got Ace of Swords. Swords is about communication. Open, fresh communication, but not with a sharp tongue. Not blaming each other. Not to do any blame game here. Okay, so what you need is some kind of environment where there is a little bit of fun element. Like you go to a place which is not a very serious, which does not have a very serious environment. Sit in a cozy, fun, playful place where you both can feel a little lighter. And also, there is this divine timing at play. Time is also of great relevance. You are being tested by the divine. How much are you both willing to work upon yourselves to make this relationship happen? And we have the card of the Emperor. Now the Emperor is, and this card is number 4. 4 is always about groundwork, creating a foundation. And Emperor is, how he takes forward the lead. It's like the leadership quality that you are being asked to take on, and prepare the base for your relationship. Make it so strong that it cannot fall for any reasons. So need to break these boundaries which we got initially. Come out of these boundaries. Stop hoping that things would work on their own, because that is the Star card. This is the center card, and right here in the center we have this, the Wheel of Fortune, right? So instead of hoping, just keeping quiet and hoping that things would work, there is a high possibility that yes, because divine timing is at play. So there is a possibility that divine would also help you to bring you together, but then the base has to be laid by you both. You have to also prove your worth. Come out of these petty fights and take the ownership in this relationship. So yes, that is what your guidance is coming out to be. That be more, take more accountability, and try to make this work without blaming each other, without pointing fingers at each other. Okay, last 3 cards from my love and relationship deck. Let's check. So how do we see the future of my option A's relationship with their person? How do we see the future in general of my option A's relationship? Oh my God, it again says 8 of Swords. The boundaries need to be, like broken. Too many boundaries are not good. Okay, the Magician. The Tower. Again, the Emperor. Okay. So repeating cards are telling me that there's something definitely amiss in your relationship. You really need to, take accountability. You need to build a strong foundation, finish everything which is not working in this relationship. the whatever boundaries and whatever restrictions are there, you need to cut them off. Otherwise, I would say that I see that there is a difficulty in moving ahead if you do not work together and come out of um, this Lakshman Rekha that you've created for yourself. So you really definitely need to come out of this, have an open conversation. There's a whole lot of charisma and attraction. You are magically drawn towards each other, but this can just be, like, this attraction can be momentary if things are not sorted properly. You need to work upon your relationship. A relationship is not a one-way thing. It has to be both sides. So till you both try to build something solid, only then is it possible. But just hoping that things would work out on their own, that will not happen, and this relationship can crumble down if accountability is not taken. Eight of Swords is another thing that I want to share here, since it's repeated, that if one of you has too many boundaries and the other one is or if someone is trying to encroach upon your belief system, then that also needs to be communicated. If something is bothering you in the relationship, that needs to be communicated. Communication is the key, as we saw Ace of Swords here. So yes, without communication and without both of you trying to sort out your issues clearly and candidly, only then can you save your relationship. Else, I'm sorry guys, I don't see this going much ahead. So hope this helps. Take care and see you next time. All right, so now let's move to option B. Okay, welcome option B. So all those who chose this card, commitment, this reading is for you. So beautiful card, option B. I think you are already, that you want to stay in a committed relationship. There is this engagement rings in both the hands, and the message is also very, very beautiful. It says, I want you to be a part of my future. So both of you are telling this to one another, that you want to be a part of their future. So lovely. Let's see. Now let's see, despite the fact that you both want to see each other in your future, still, what is that energy that is still bringing a doubt in this relationship? So let's check, what is that obstacle that's coming in option B's relationship, wherein they do feel a doubt at times. Okay, it says the Lovers. I think option B, you are very sure of your relationship, both of you. Wow, Four of Wands. Very nice. I think I'll have to change the reading here. Let me check the third card, and then maybe I'll have to change it altogether. Knight of Swords. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Page of Swords. Okay. So I think option B, you guys are quite in love with each other. You are very sure about each other. You trust each other a lot. That's something wonderful, because trust is something which lacks mostly where relationships are breaking. That's the major reason when the trust fails. So I see here there is trust, there is respect, mutual respect also, and there's a whole lot of love. Right? So Knight of Swords is telling me that even, like whenever there is miscommunication, you guys sort it out. And the overall energy of Page of Swords is telling me that uh, even if there are any minor arguments, or you get into some misunderstandings, those are very minor, and you quickly sort them out also. One of you very playfully brings back the other one. So let's just check now. Like, I will not check that what's not working. Let me see what is it that you are doing that's keeping this relationship, and you can be an example to the other options if the other options are watching option B. So let's check that what is it that's working in your relationship. What is it that you are doing which is working in this relationship, and how can you be an inspiration or an example to the other couples. Okay, so what is my option B doing? All right, I've got Page of Swords again. So maybe you are the light-hearted one, the light that playful energy, that whenever there is a misunderstanding, so you quickly playfully bring your person back. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, seems like that you are a power couple like you're blessed by the divine. You've been, you are a blessing. Okay, Knight of Wands. Wow. So Page of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Wands. So you are, see this card, Wheel of Fortune, is also called the card of destiny. So you influence each other's destiny also. Especially you, option B, you are their good fortune, and you are also the passionate one, and you bring fun energy, passionate energy, and playful energy in the relationship. You do not take minor issues to heart. You just let them be. And yeah, that's a beautiful, beautiful way of keeping a relationship. Not taking anything personally and just letting them go. Not taking anything to heart. Okay, so what is it that your person is doing to keep this relationship so strong? Okay, Page of Coins. So you had Page of Swords, they have Page of Coins. Okay, let me check more and then I'll come to the Page of Coins. Okay, Four of Swords. All right, it's dropped. Three of Cups. Wonderful. And overall energy is the Hermit one. Well, I would say you're a very balanced couple also. It's not that if one is over chirpy and fun loving and all those things, the other one is also the same. You're not a mirror to each other, but you complement each other. What is missing in you, they are completing you. What's missing in them, you complete that. That's a beautiful energy. So what I see here is that they are conscious about how the finances should be, and they also, they bring in more stability in the relationship. And whenever, there is some kind of an argument, or when you are not on the same page, he or she, your person, goes quiet. We're not talking about the gender here. Whoever your person is, that person becomes quiet, doesn't react immediately, just goes quiet, and then when you both are okay, when you both become fine, uh, you don't even talk about that issue. I mean, it's not that, it's not something that you keep nursing the grudge, or they keep nursing the grudge. No, you just laugh it off, it finishes, and then you guys just enjoy. So this is how they are bringing more, they are keeping this relationship stable, I would say, and powerful. And the overall energy of the Hermit is that this is a Virgo energy. You might be dealing with a Virgo, or yes, it could be a Virgo, or Virgo is coming very strongly here. Can be a Pisces or a Cancerian as well. So yes, most likely Cancerian, but can be any sun sign or zodiac sign, can be any zodiac. Maybe they have placement of a Virgo or a Cancer strongly somewhere. Okay, so whatever be the thing, it is like, they they don't just give quick reactions to anything negative or even positive, like they don't become excited instantly. They absorb, and they think about it, and then they give their opinion. So this is how they are making this, their contribution is to the relationship. Okay, so now let's check that how should you continue in this relationship. You're already there, I mean, there's hardly anything, but since I'd done it for option A, so let me just pull out cards here, that what you should do or what you shouldn't do. Let's check that. What should option B do or not do in this relationship? Okay, it says Six of Cups. You guys are, I think, a past life connection. I've got a Wheel of Fortune here. I've got Six of Cups, Four of Wands, which is again an 11-11 energy, twin flame energy, soulmate. So you guys seem to be from someone from the past life. Five of Cups, Five of Coins. Okay. And Six of Coins. Okay. Overall energy is of Queen of Wands. Lovely. So continue your energy levels. Whatever you both are doing, continue doing that. Do not change anything in your energies and the way you both act and react with each other. It's absolutely fine. You guys are going great. Keep doing that. You are a power couple. So and I think, like, as they say that, married for, in Hindu custom we say that saat janmo tak shaadi hai. So it seems like that kind of a relationship here. Five of Coins is that only thing that you need to be careful is about your spending and your savings. Financially, you should be a little more, conscious in this relationship. I got here, like 2-3 times I've got Page of Coins for your person. I've got this fun element here. Where is it? Knight of Wands, even Queen of Wands, also Three of Cups in your person's energy. So you guys, I think you love to splurge a lot. Just be a little careful on that you do not overspend. That is the only thing that I see in your relationship. Else everything is beautiful, guys. You are doing great. So yeah, touch wood, you people are amazing. I have no words. So let's just see some more energies and the future of your relationship here. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. Here I got Queen of Wands. Now I have Queen of Pentacles. I was talking about the finances. So Pentacles is all about finances. Three of Swords. Okay. Two of Cups. Again a soulmate card. Wow, how lovely. And overall energy, Ace of Cups. Your love is going to remain young forever. Sorry. So guys, okay, so your love is like, you know, as I was saying, that this Ace of Cups, your love is going to remain young forever. And yeah, only thing here, again, I've got Queen of Pentacles. So keep maintaining this consistency, keep maintaining this nurturing quality which you both have. So keep nurturing your relationship and you guys are sorted. This is a soulmate twin flame connection, a past life connection. You are a blessed couple, and nothing, I think nothing can come in between you. If at all, you know, like if at all there is going to be a misunderstanding for any reason, I think you guys will be able to sort this out, and you will never allow any third party to come in between you two. May it be anything, may it be work, may it be anybody. So that's awesome. God bless you. Okay, so that was your reading, option B. I hope you loved it. I definitely loved it. I enjoyed it, and I'm feeling so good about this reading. All right, so now we move on to option C. Option C, welcome. Let's check your energies. So all those who chose this card, habits, it says, I don't know if we will ever change. So option C, I feel that there's something about each other's behavior, thinking pattern, even values. I think there's something which there is a disconnect. There's a disconnect between the two of you in terms of what you want from this relationship. I think you both are not clear that what are your expectations. You started this relationship with I think it just started, and gradually you realized that you both are either two different people with two different wanting two different outcomes. And yeah, there's something, you know, there is something which is different about the two of you. And maybe both of you, you know, like love is there, you want each other, you want to be a part of each other's lives, but then there's something which is which you feel is that not right in this relationship. There's something which you don't want, and something that they want you to change. So let's see what is there. So first of all, let's just check how the energies in this relationship. So let me know, universe, what is the energies of my option C's relationship with their person. Okay, this is Queen of Wands. All right. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Not bad. Seven of Wands. Okay. Overall energy, Eight of Coins. All right. So here there is passion in this energy. Lot of chemistry, lot of sexual attraction. You feel that you have been brought together by fate, by destiny has brought you together. Maybe you guys have why this destiny card here is because maybe you met, you separated, and you met again. So that's how you've started to feel that this is something which destiny has decided, that you both have to be together. But when you guys meet, there's always, there's some kind of disconnect. And there's always somewhere, you are defending, or one of you is defending, the other one is feeling that, is always blaming. So there's some imbalance is definitely there. And both of you feel that there's too much of work that needs to be done in this relationship. Efforts are either missing, or too much efforts have to be done to make this relationship work. Okay, so let's check further as to what is it that my option C person is doing, which is not working in this relationship. What actions or behavior of my option C person is that's not making this relationship work, or is silently killing this relationship? Okay, this says star. Nine of Wands. Nine of Coins. Overall energy is of Four of Swords. Okay, so option C, I feel that one, there is strong lack of communication or clarity. There is lack of clarity here. And you are probably a very emotional person. You feel, I think you're feeling very low, or you feel very low energetically when you meet your person. And you're feeling very wounded, hurt by whatever they have said or whatever they have not said. Both ways. There is a lot of hurt, there's pain of you feeling, you feel that you're being misunderstood. And you're just hoping, maybe you've tried also to communicate, but the communication has fallen flat, and now you are feeling very hurt and wounded. And now you just left it. I think Four of Swords is your overall energy. So now you've just left it. You feel that let it be. Let me see if where it goes, or even if it doesn't go, I'm okay to accept it. This is where you are, like this is how you're thinking currently. You've got yourself involved in your own work, and you keeping yourself distracted, that if it has to happen, it will happen. Otherwise, can't help it. The question of just too bad is also not there in your mind. I was about to say that you're thinking just too bad even if it's not happening, but no, I don't see that. It's not a just too bad situation. It's a situation where you feel that you feeling helpless, that you've explained yourself, and now if it's not getting reciprocated or if it's not getting understood, so you can't do more than that, and now you are keeping yourself distracted with either your work or whatever that helps you in remaining sane. And that's a good thing, that's a very good thing, that's not bad. So let's see your person's energies, and let's see how your person is in this relationship. Okay, so how's my option C's person in this relationship energetically? Okay, Justice. You might be dealing with a Libra, or they are going through some legal issue. Queen of Cups. Okay. Three of Cups. Six of Cups is the overall energy, right? Okay, so your person, I think they are emotional about this relationship, very emotional. They want to have a lot of fun with you. Whenever they come towards you, they are always like, they really feel happy to see you, they feel rejuvenated, but they want to see how this Justice card is telling me that they want something more from you, some more maybe they want you to show more emotions, because this person is very emotional, and they love to see expressions. So they observe you a lot. They definitely believe that this is a past life connection, and I do see this like Six of Cups, and here also Wheel of Fortune is telling me that you guys either were in connection before, and now and then maybe something happened, you went your own ways, and now you've reconnected. So this is one thing which they are very happy about, that you guys have reconnected, but at the same time they do feel that this has got something to do with your past life, and they do believe very strongly that you are meant to be with each other, and they're also very emotional in this whole relationship. I would like to pick up let me just keep the Six of Cups here. Let me see something more in this, because I don't know why I feel like picking out two more cards here to bring in more clarity from your person's side. Okay, the Emperor. So this person could be an Aries also. Death. Here we have Knight of Wands. Okay. Two major arcanas here, and we also have Justice here. Emperor, Justice, Death. Right. So they are very either they are very dominating, or they want that it's either working or it's not working, is how they look at this. So as of now, I think both of you, you have this Nine of Pentacles here. You are distracting yourself, and he has almost, he or she has almost given up on this relationship. uh, they have come to terms with the fact that if it's so much about destiny, if it's so much about a rebirth, then let destiny decide, is what I feel here, is their energy in this. I think you guys are in no communication. This is a very strong no communication energy in this relationship. Okay, again, you see this card, Judgment. Yeah, I was picking up that what can be done in this relationship to save this relationship. Well, Judgment, after death there is this Judgment. Judgment is a card of resurrection. So I feel you guys can't do much about it here. It's destiny. If it's meant to be, yes, destiny is only going to bring you guys back together. Lord of Major Arcanas, also Destiny card. Again, another Major Arcana, Hermit. All right, so time, divine timing, and universe is telling you that both of you need to introspect. And if you really want this relationship, you both need to introspect. Four of Wands. Wow. I think destiny will bring you guys together. Nine of Swords. So both of you are having sleepless nights. Now this is very strongly, I now feel, with Nine of Swords, Four of Wands, seems to be a twin flame connection. You both are, you both want each other, for sure. You definitely want each other. You want this to be a permanent relationship, but you feel that you are exhausted. Both sides are exhausted explaining or trying to explain, but none of you are understanding. It's a strong game of see, I told you initially that maybe you guys got together, then drifted apart, and now you were brought back together again, and now maybe again you are in no communication. So why I say twin flames, it looks like a runner and a chaser energy. Someone was running earlier, the other one was chasing. Maybe there's a role reversal now. The other one is, the one who was chasing is now running, and the one who was running is now chasing. Not necessarily, it could be anything, but this looks like to be a run and a chase game happening here, and divine timing is at play. Overall, I do see that you both want this. Let me check. And having sleepless nights, Nine of Swords is like you both, and I'm sure you both must be getting up in anxiety almost together in the middle of the night. If ever you happen to talk to each other, just check. You might get to know that you both were getting anxious almost at the same time. Okay, so let me see what divine has in store for you. Though tarot is not about predictions, but how are the energies building? We're just checking the energies, how the energy is building for both of you, how the future energy is building for my option C. King of Swords. Okay, Page of Swords. You might hear from them, and Knight of Wands. Okay, overall energy is again Ace of Swords. Okay, lots of swords here. So yes, there is I think communication is going to start very soon between the two of you. finally you will be able to resolve your issues. And I do see that, at least for a while it may restart. Now what will be the actual outcome? I think it would all depend on how you communicate with each other, how much you both empathize with each other, and how much are you willing to work upon this relationship to make it happen. This is what I see as of now, because yes, tarot is not about predictions, it's about energies. So in the near future, I see that you guys would communicate, you would try to bring more clarity, and let's see how it goes further. So make sure that when you talk to each other, talk more clearly, right? So that there's no confusion or misunderstanding. So this was your reading option C. Hope you liked it, and yeah, see you next time. And also, if this message has touched your heart, so please do subscribe, like and share, and do press the bell icon so that you can keep getting notifications whenever I'm uploading my next video. And if you want to go deeper with a personalized love decoding or healing remedy, and if you're ready to stop shrinking in love and reclaim your energy, then do book a private session with me, either through Instagram or WhatsApp. The links are mentioned below in the description box. See you.